We're playing for 5 minutes.
Old warehouse, yeah.
All right, we are in between games here.
Do you want to go to the edge?
This is Bluestar NJ Grit semifinals. And we got a 3-minute break as they water the field. It's all right. So the team has had a nice lunch. They've taken a nap. They've done their warm-ups. They've gone to the bathroom. And they should be prepared for this semifinal matchup. Played the best game of the weekend so far in the last game, taking down New Heights 2-0 in a shootout. Sloan scoring in regulation. A corner play, backhand, nicely done. And in the shootout, we won 2-0. Izzy and Cameron providing the 2 goals, and Ellie playing aggressive goalie, forcing shooter after shooter to go wide right. So in this game for NJ Grit, we should be they're a much more balanced team than New Heights, according to Coach Jen. 2 players to look out for, number 3 and 23. So we'll see if we need to go to a defense where we need to shadow one of those 2 players, number 3 being the attacker. That was the game plan against number 21 in New Heights, which paid off in spades. I suspect we will not do that. But overall, the girls really came together. What we couldn't hear out here in the bleachers and what Coach Naoma relayed back was they were talking to each other the entire game, pumping each other up, saying, "We got it, play strong, keep going." And we got key contributions from Lily C, who only played 3 minutes, but had a really critical, great run to create the corner play in which Sloan scored. And Millie, being the only other field sub, also played big minutes. Everyone else played the whole game. Both goalies played very well in the last game. And Ellie took the shootout and was very aggressive, and that paid off. And wind is picked up as I'm getting wet here from the water. All right, we're gonna hear the horn in just a moment. Oh, here comes the water again. What is going on? That's the horn, but they just turned on the water. We'll turn away. Yeah, the wind's blowing, and more of the fans than the field right now. All right, Bluestar in the Navy. They will be going from our right to left. Water off the camera. Up front is Cam, Evelyn, and Morgan. In the mid is Sloan on the near side, the left side, Yards, and Liv on the right midi. Izzy is kind of the defending middle center mid. Zoe, Lily, and Molly in the back. That looks like Ellie in goal, and we are underway. Zoe right here from the near side. Over to Izzy. Going right to Molly. Molly, big swing and a miss. As the ball trickles out of bounds, it'll be Grit ball on the left sideline. And the wind off, picking up again. Molly taking it deep in the zone, also not a clean hit. And Grit on the left side. Let's turn Molly around. Izzy's back there to help. Shot in, that's taken away. Set out by Lily. And kind of a nice pop-up shot on the goal. And this will be coming in New Heights. Sorry, Grit. Grit from the white line. Takes it herself. Goes right to Lily. Lily clears to Cameron. Cameron on the left side. Pulling back to the right. Looking up. Hits Morgan. Morgan also looking up. Trying to find Liv. Liv on the right side. And just out of reach. That'll be Grit ball in midfield on the left side. Sideline. They send it down the left sideline. And Lily steps up. Bluestar's way. Lily will start this. Lily looking at the split. Trying to hit Izzy right back to Lily. Lily over to the right side. Liv up the right sideline to Morgan. And that is taken away. Still fighting for it on the left sideline out of bounds. Grit ball on the sideline. And still Grit ball. In midfield, kind of crossing the white line now. They run into Sloan. Sloan takes it away. Sloan, keep going, Sloan. Sloan up the left sideline, turns around, tries to set it up for nobody. Evelyn there fighting for it. Cam fighting for it. And obstruction on Cameron and Grit. They're sending them back. There you go. And Grit trying to figure out what to do. They hit the split. 23, that's one of the players to look out for. And Yardley sends it all the way up. Evelyn chasing. Evelyn still chasing. Evelyn overhead to Morgan, and that gets through. Into this game, no score. Bluestar in the navy, Grit in the white. Grit now in midfield, pushing it up. And loose ball there. Molly giving chase, Grit giving chase. Grit gets to it, controls it. They send it over as he intercepts. Goes right back to Grit, now in the middle. Cameron now giving chase. right. Oh, Cameron down. And that is still grip ball on the right sideline. Zoe on defense. Lily steps up, intercepts. Clears it over to Sloan. Sloan can't control in the right sideline. Still grip ball. Grit deep in the right corner here. Gotta go, yes. That's what we want to see, more pressure there. As soon as they touch it, that's Bluestar ball. Bluestar ball on the sideline. I don't know why on the sideline. Zoe takes it ahead to Sloan and Izzy in the same space. Yardley comes in, sends it up to Morgan. Good ball from Morgan. And just a little strong, and that goes to the left back of Grit. And Morgan fighting for it. Keep going, Morgan. Morgan, big swing and a miss. Oh boy, I've had a couple of those already. And now that's Liv fighting for it. Head. And that is Lily. Lily can't clear. And Grit now at the top of the zone here. Loose ball, and that is Bluestar ball off a Grit leg. Lily with a nice drive up the middle here. Got it deflected into a Grit stick. And Grit picks up their first corner of the game here. Lily, Izzy, Zoe, and Molly have been the primary defenders on the corner. Ellie in goal. Grit will take it from the goalie's right side. They got 5 shooters on the line, 2 back, and 2 all the way in midfield. They're creeping up here, and they're looking to score right now. To the top. One hit, shot, a bouncing ball. Ellie with a nice save. Still, and another corner is picked up by Grit. Coach Jen, I can hear her, but I can't make out what she's saying. What is she saying, Coach Tracy? You couldn't hear either. Same configuration, back to the top, same play. This one, they muff it, gets by 23. Still another shot, send it in, and that gets through everybody. This will be Bluestar ball coming out. So Bluestar survives 2 corners. Grit lost the second one, and now Lily will have an open shot quickly over to Sloan on the left side. Very nicely done. Sloan tries to backhand it to Cam. Ball in the middle here. And that is Izzy now. Izzy over to Cameron. And too strong for Cameron. That's out of play. Grit will take it out on the right side. In the midfield area. And that's a little bit of a line drive right to Cameron. Cameron and ping-ponging it back with the Grit. And Sloan has it. And Sloan turns it over. Uh-oh. Now they're pushing her over to the right. Zoe pushing her to the right. And Izzy intercepts, gets it to Sloan. Sloan trying to send it up to Cam. Cam fighting for it. Cam comes away with it. Cam over to Evelyn. Still Bluestar. Still Bluestar. They got to send it back. And Izzy tries to send it up. Nice drive, but stopped by 23. That's the midi that we got to keep an eye on. Sorry, 21. This is 23. Nope, this is 19. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is 23 with the ball, center mid. Sends it up, bouncing ball, too strong for everyone. And this will be Bluestar ball. Zoe, you go fetch that ball in the corner. Deep in the right side. Zoe's got to take it herself. Got to be careful with those. Zoe, back to Lily, right back to Zoe. And Sloan, back to Zoe. Zoe, oh, big misses from Grit, 23 with the ball here. She's trying to send it in. Zoe stops it. Zoe's still on defense. Zoe in a scrum with a player, and it goes out of play, and that'll be Bluestar ball. Coming out now. Zoe down, and this will still be Bluestar ball on the sideline. And this will be back to Sloan to take it. And they're back to Zoe. And they're kind of not being decisive here on the sideline, and they turn it over to Grit. And Sloan now on the left side trying to get it to Cam. Cam fighting for it, and this will be, and we get a favorable call there. I thought that was on Cam. And let's go. They got Yardley and trying to jam it up. Cameron and turn it over again in the midfield. And this is a ball that gets to Lily. Lily control. And this is foul on Grit. Lily over to Sloan. Sloan over to Cam, and we can't seem to connect that one pass right there. And this is Grit now with the turnover. Sorry, Bluestar with the turnover. Grit ball. And 4 too strong, and they just pass it out of bounds. And now we have an opportunity here as still trying to jam it up the left side. Coach Jen at some point is going to say change directions. You want to try and find Millie? Yeah, you want to go to the right side. About 12 minutes through this first half, no score. And that's dangerous on Grit. No. And this one goes across, and they do find Millie. Oh, Millie's got to go to that. And Molly comes away with a loose ball in midfield, trying to send it up the right side. And that's out of play. Up the sideline, Morgan intercepts, but sends it right back to a Grit stick. And it's like they're too eager to get rid of it. This goes all the way to the right side to, is that Molly? That's Yardley. Yardley sending it forward. Back to Yardley again. And this is just going back and forth. And Sloan comes away with it. Goes back to Lily. And Lily off of Grit stick. Sends it over to the right. And again, Lily over to Molly. Molly trying to send it up. Molly turns it over. And Grit now in the middle. And now Sloan picks up a loose ball on the left side. There, that's a nice ball of Cameron. Cameron now into the whites. Cameron over to Evelyn. Now they're into space. And Evelyn just can't control. Oh, we had an opportunity there on transition. 2 connected passes in a row. And now Grit is deep in their territory. Evelyn giving pressure. And this one goes back to Izzy across the white line, setting it in for Morgan into the zone now. Morgan in the zone, and that is coming out for Grit. And that ball is now on the left sideline. They move it quickly up. And this ball is a foot race between Lily and the Grit player. The Grit player gets there first. Lily on defense. Lily keeping her there right now. And that looks like a stick foul. And is that a corner or what is that? Now they're just moving the ball back, trying to reposition it. And Grit working the left side, trying to get to the baseline. They spin and run into, that's Evelyn. Evelyn all the way there. And we usually don't see Evelyn that deep on the defensive side. And Grit transferring it to the right side. They send it up the middle. Bouncing ball is connected to 19. Another send it in. Ellie kicks it out. And now this is at the white line for Grit. Grit moving to the right side. They send it in again. And a loose ball is taken by Molly, who sends it to the right side. Yardley giving chase. That's Evelyn giving chase. I can't tell who that is, to be honest. Is that Lily C?
I think Lily's playing forward right now.
Lily C, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lily C in on that one. And Millie's in the mid. Our two subs are in right now. 9-10 remaining in the first half, no score. And it's been mostly a ping pong game in the midfield, and Grit trying to mount some offense, not quite successful. Bluestar with just one or two transition opportunities that they have not converted yet. And still in the midfield. Now it's Grit ball. There's center mid trying to transfer. They run right into Morgan. Morgan sends it up to Evelyn. 1-on-3. That's not going to work. But Evelyn giving pressure, and Sloan and Morgan in the same space. And this one is Yardley on defense now. 21 coming up on the left side for Grit. And they're looking for a pass, and that is Millie on defense now. Millie and Molly double. Grit trying to get through, cannot. Now they break through onto the left side. Bluestar coming back. They are into the circle. And is this a corner?
Yeah.
And Grit picks up their third corner of the half at the 7:50 mark. And this is going to be Izzy, Lily, Millie, and Zoe in the box along with Ellie. This goes to the top, and this goes to the double top. Sends it in, backhand. And they convert, and Grit is on the board. So Grit on a corner play sends it through their first set of shooters. The second line sends it in, bouncing ball. And that may have been the inserter who put that ball in. So let's see if Bluestar can rally here. That's Yardley sending it all the way up for Morgan and Morgan and Evelyn. Now they're in a scrum. And Morgan chasing. Oh, that's Lily C. And Lily C. And Izzy. Oh, they keep doing that. That's the third one I've seen.
Good job, Grit.
And Grit on the board. And Izzy now in the midfield. And Lily C fighting for it. And Morgan giving pressure. Grit trying to reverse field here to the right side. And now Sloan. And they connect. And now Lily picks it up and it sends it out. Oh, Sloan in the vicinity. And this will be Grit ball. And the Grit fans don't like that call. They're saying it went off a Grit stick. Bluestar on the left. And Evelyn. Third party call there. Coach Tracy called that one. And Yardley will take this. Yardley sends it in for Morgan. Bouncing ball still. And that is going to be dangerous on Morgan. And a big drive there that gets through everybody here. That's out of play. And Lily will take it out. And Zoe will take it out on the left sideline. And Zoe trying to hit Lily. That's intercepted by 21. 21 running it in, dribbling, loose dribble here on the right side. Can she center it? She does center it. Now they're in front. And they're now at the top trying to send a shot in. They can't quite get it off. And off a Grit foot. Lily with a drive all the way to the top here. Almost hits Evelyn. And Sloan tries to send it back. And Evelyn comes away with it. Evelyn's got Morgan in front. And still Bluestar ball. Go, go, go. Evelyn drives it forward looking for Lily C. Lily C now in pursuit. Lily C hits a little call on Lily C. Now grip ball in the back left. And looking at her option, she'll take it herself. Goes left side to this left sideline. And Lily C in pursuit. And that's a Morgan intercept, and she can't control. And center mid comes up with it. Back to the right midi for Grit in midfield, sending it all the way up. They hit number 3, right forward, centering it. Too strong, and this will go out of play. So Bluestar will have it in the right sideline, deep in their zone. We're about 3:30 remaining here in the first half. Grit 1, Bluestar 0. Still very much a good game here. And this is Molly trying to send it up. And Molly again, trying to send it up. And what is going on now? I think we have some substitutions here. And what's going on, Tracy? I think they're just getting the ball here. Lily just wants to send it up, did not want to go to Sloan. And Sloan comes away with it, and no one's there. Morgan giving pressure, and Sloan pokes it away. Morgan fighting for it on the left. And white ball. Middle, they hit 19. And Zoe on defense there, trying to send it. Izzy there, 23, taken away by Lily. And Lily tries to send it up, bouncing ball, trying to get Cam. We're just a step slow this game. Grit winning these 50-50 balls. And that is a clear Bluestar ball coming out. We are less than 2 minutes to go, first half. Let's see if Bluestar can't mount one more offensive rush here. I see Sloan wide open on the left, and Lily looks left but goes right. And that's out of play, and that'll still be Bluestar. No, that'll be Grit ball. Grit on the left sideline. They take it herself. And Yardley sends it up to is that Lily C? Lily C. Lily C. And Morgan run into the same space. And keep going, keep going. Oh, no. And they call a foul on Morgan.
Other way, guys. Here we go.
Less than a minute to go. Grit in the midfield, intercepted by Morgan, who sends it out. 30 seconds to go here. Grit down the right sideline. And to number 3, Zoe on defense here. And still Grit ball. And now into the center, into the zone. And cleared. And this will be Bluestar coming out with about 10 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to get another playoff here before halftime. It is NJ Grit 1, Bluestar 0 at the half. Let's see if we can't get thoughts from Coach Tracy. What do you think, Coach Tracy?
I think Bluestar's been doing pretty well. Oops. Transfer the ball a little bit more. There'll be a good spaces that are open. I'm going to send good mojo to Lily, the transfer.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she was looking left but trying to jam it up the middle there a couple of times. But I think, you know, what could have happened was Coach Jen, because earlier in the game they're trying to jam it up the left side, Coach Jen was probably saying, let's go to the right side. Yeah. So early in the first half, they were really trying to jam up the left side, and then later in the half, they're trying to jam it up the right side. And they really ought to maybe do a better job of taking what the defense gives you. They are playing hard. I think Grit right now is probably getting to the kind of passes in that midfield. They're kind of getting there first. Yep. So we'll wait here. There's actually no running time here for this halftime, as it's like the Grit players slowly move their masks down to the right end of the field. Now the clock is on, about 3 minutes remaining in this first half. So this is a 3-7 game, semifinal. In the previous game, New Heights took down Elite 2-0 or 3-0. Game before that, Edge took down Uprise 3-0. So I believe Edge is through to the final. The winner of this game will meet Edge. All right, they're breaking now. Bluestar and the Navy, they'll be going left to right in this half here. Grit in the white. Morgan, Evelyn, and Cam up front. Yardley in the middle. Looks like Liv. Right mid, Izzy, and Sloan in the middle. Molly, Lily, and Zoe in the back. Haley in goal for the second half. And Grit will move it up on the left side. Molly on defense here. She turns the corner, and Lily comes away with it. Lily trying to clear it to Morgan, can't connect. And Coach Jen saying someone's got to cut in front. That's Liv to Morgan. And that's a stick foul on Morgan. And that had to go over that one. This is Sloan on defense and Cam on defense. And Grit now working the right side of the zone here. Bounce the ball into the circle, and they will pick up a corner. First corner of the game first corner of the half for Grit. They converted their lone goal off corner play. And they will insert from the goalie's right side to the top. And controlled by 23. He's got to pass it over to the right side. And Zoe on defense, but picks up another corner, hits Zoe's foot. So this is the first time we're seeing the inserter now from the goalie's left side. Goes to the top, slow roller, Grit with a shot that's blocked by Lily. A reverse shot. Also in, loose ball in the front now. Shot. And that one is in on a loose ball in front. A pass to the post, gets behind Haley, and that ball scores. And it is now 2-0. 2-0 Grit. And this is where Bluestar has to stay tough and not quit here. 2-0 lead is usually when the offense thinks that they have a very big lead and is a dangerous lead. So they got to stay tough. And this is a ball deep on the left side of the Bluestar zone. Trying to get it out. And Grit trying to work the right side. And it's kind of going back and forth. Zoe there, and that's through. This big Bluestar coming out. So Grit has scored 2 goals on corner plays to take a 2-0 lead here early in the second half. Still got plenty of time, 21 minutes remaining. And this is a loose ball into the zone, trying to be controlled by Molly, and that may have hit Molly's foot for a corner. And so now it feels like the entire second half has been in the offensive side for Grit. And Grit will now take this from the right side of the goalie. And this one goes to the top. 23 on the right, blocked by Lily. Still has it. 23 going left now. Lily still playing. Lily comes away with it. Goes to Morgan now, but Morgan can't control. It's still Grit ball. And that is a 5-yard rule. Morgan engaged too soon. And we'll have another corner. This is now the third corner here for Grit in the early going in the second half. And Bluestar will look to get the ball out of the zone and attack on a counter. Again, from the right side of the goalie. And it goes to the top. Fielded by 19. A shot that goes high in front now. It's loose ball. Haley looking around. And that gets through. And 2 goals off of 2 corner plays here. That one was a shot in the air. Knocked down in front. Just kind of a bouncing ball. And one of the Grit players knocks it in. 3-0. And Izzy over to Liv. Liv, there's a 4th whiff on a drive like that. And I don't know what's going on. It's still Bluestar ball though. Liv will take it from the right side. No one's really moving now for Bluestar. This is where they got to dig deep. Grit pulling right. Sending it into the zone. Haley kicks it out. Goes right back to a Grit stick. Loose ball in front. That one is a panic clear by Molly. That goes into the sideline. Grit ball on the right sideline. Grit takes it herself. Right into the zone. Dribbles. Haley with a kick. And that is another corner. All Grit here in the second half. 18-20 remaining. And Grit is maybe 2 for 4 in corners in the second half. This will be the 5th one. And this will be from the right side. They've usually just been going to the top and shooting. And same thing to the top. And a shot blocked in front, loose ball. And another loose ball in front. And Haley blocks it, but then not really does anything with it. Another save by Haley, well done. And that's another goal. Haley got to it, couldn't quite clear it out, so that ball just kind of stayed right in front of her. And the Grit showing tenacity and patience. And we will have a goalie switch here for Bluestar. Ellie in, Haley out. Evelyn to start. 4-0, 17-20 remaining. Evelyn to Izzy. Izzy up, and that is intercepted. 21. Cameron now sends it up. No one there. 4 now for Grit along the right side, pulling right to the sideline, sends it down, goes all the way through, out of play. And now Grit into the zone here. And looks like clear off the left sideline. Evelyn trying to chase it. Grit along the right side. Evelyn putting pressure on them. And now we have a little transition here. Evelyn trying to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This is Cameron now controlling the ball in the midfield. Over to Evelyn. Evelyn across. No one there. And this is Grit ball now.
Wait, take your time.
Grit sends it up the right sideline, out of play. And all the Grit players are running off the bench. I don't know where they're going. That was a strange action. I think they're just jogging to warm up here. The Grit players sensing a relatively easy victory here. They might put some substitutions in. Grit up 4-0, 15-20 remaining in the game. Still plenty of game. But Bluestar has yet to show any fight here or any offensive momentum. It's been all Grit in the second half. Sloan along the left side, up the sideline, out of play. This is Grit, midfield on the right sideline. They lift one up into the corner. That's a good ball. And in the baseline, and this will be Grit coming in from the white line. Substitution, Liv out, Millie in. Grit from the right sideline. trying to send it in. Izzy sends it out. And Evelyn sends it out. Grip from the right sideline here. And they send it back to the white line. And back down into the corner, trying to get it into the zone. Lily with a panic clear side sends it out. And oh, that went off a grit stick, so looks like Bluestar will take it from deep in their zone on the left side, trying to send it up for Sloan. And Sloan along the left sideline sends it back to Zoe. Zoe sends it right back up, and that's intercepted. Now they're on a rush into the zone. Bouncing ball into the zone. And Ellie kicks it out. And Molly sends it out. Morgan giving chase. And Grit gets to that ball. Grit winning those 50-50 balls. Here's Izzy with the step trying to get there. Can't control. And 23 sends it in. Strong shot. And that is yet another corner for Grit. .12:30 remaining. Grit 4, Bluestar 0. Grit will take this from the right side. And they've been consistent getting it to the top to 23. Here we go one more time. This way she's dribbling, fakes it left, a reverse high, blocked by Ellie. Nice save. And oh, not blocked by Ellie, it hit her own teammate. And someone is down, that hit her in the head, and we have parents coming down. And we have medical staff coming in. So that was a corner play, 23. Fakes right with a reverse chip, I guess. Kind of a line drive that hit her own teammate. And she went straight down. And we've got 4 or 5 grown-ups tending to her right now. Let's hope she's okay. The Bluestar team now is in a huddle, as is the Grit team. And the umpires are off to the side, letting the medical people attend to the down player. We've got about 11 minutes on the clock. Down player, although now she is up and she's going to walk off on her own volition. And applause from the crowd. And I think she'll be okay. She's still holding her head. But she definitely went down real quick, and the refs quickly calling the whistles. So I'm not sure how they handle whose ball it is. And they're saying this is a penalty shot now oh no, they're saying this is Bluestar coming out. And that's Lily trying to hit yards, trying to get to Morgan, and still Bluestar ball. Finally get a little momentum here. Izzy over to Millie on the right side. Millie in on the sideline, and it goes out of bounds. We are at about 11:25 remaining in the game. It's been all Grit in the second half, and now Lily C giving pressure. And that's Cameron. Cameron giving way to Sloan along the left side. Sloan taking it herself. Sloan up to Cameron. Cameron gets by now. She's on the left side. Coming through into the left corner. This is the first time we've been in the offensive zone all half for Bluestar. And they're trying to reposition the ball. This will be Sloan taking it. Cameron in the corner. Nice cut there by Izzy. It goes to Izzy. And that is taken away. Grit will now take it. Grit along the right sideline, trying to send it up. Bouncing ball off a Cameron stick. Minutes remaining in the game. Grit 4, Bluestar 0. It's been all Grit second half. And here we go. Yardley over to the right side. Loose ball here and too strong. This will be Grit ball. And here the Bluestar fans asking them to keep working, keep the pressure on. Nice high ball into the left corner there. Lily over there with the defense. And a loose ball into the middle now. She's turning around, number 7 with a shot. And that is blocked in front. And it's still right in the center now. Loose ball, nice save, Ellie. One more shot for 21, no good. And they pick up a corner, so and Coach Shen telling Izzy, you gotta mark, can't just be standing in space. And this has got to be the 6th or 7th corner here for Grit. They've been very efficient so far. The last one had a down player. Right side of the goalie to the top. This one goes to the left side. And no one home. And a turnover for Grit that went to 19. So they may have done some substitutions here. Usually that's 23 at the top. Got 23 there, just different play. Lily trying to find hit. Lily gotta keep moving. And this is Molly who just sends it out. And here we're having trouble again initiating the play, and this just needs players to move and cut, and not much action here. So Grit retains possession. They are now attacking the left side of the circle, and that is Lily. Got a mark. Yardley up, and here comes Evelyn. It's a foot race. Evelyn, keep going. Goalie all the way out. And man, Evelyn almost gets there. We like that effort though. And Morgan intercepts that. Sends it in, tries to send it in. Morgan trying to get it to Evelyn. Got to keep working Morgan into the right corner. Morgan working hard. And that goes to Evelyn. No, does not. Comes out, but right to Yardley. Yardley back to Molly, and they just can't connect. Oh my goodness, 6:45 to go. And the Bluestars definitely have one or two steps slow now. You got to dig deep to stay competitive. And this one is to Evelyn. Evelyn up to nobody. And Cameron now giving pressure. Lily C giving pressure. Lily C. And that turns a Grit now along the right side. And another whistle. Someone's coming off. And Cameron's going to come off. 2 minutes. I didn't see that. I just saw the card. So Cameron will sit 2 minutes with 6 minutes remaining. And Grit will continue their offensive push. And they send it in out there at the top for 21. And Lily C coming to it. Millie now getting to a loose ball, but nicely done. Over to Lily C, who cannot control. And that was the right idea. Out of bounds on Lily C here. 19 will take it out on the left side here for Grit. Cross to the middle here for number 4. We'll pull right. And we'll send it into the middle, into the zone. And that is a ball that is off of Molly's hand or back. She grabs it, her back. And we will get another corner for Grit with less than 5 minutes remaining in the game. 4-0 Grit over Bluestar. And the arrow will insert from the right side. I think 23 is at the top here. This one goes to 23 to the right side. That's to 19, my bad. And they muff that one, but they still have it in the corner here. Working hard is Zoe. Zoe sends it up to Evelyn. Evelyn now into midfield, trying to get by, cannot. They goes back to, and this is just going back and forth. Out of play here. This will be Bluestar coming out. And the action is here now on the right side. Lily C chasing for it. I like those energy. Lily C with giving Bluestar a nice burst of energy here. Millie now on the right side. Millie's got yards. Get yards, but she goes back to Molly. Molly and Millie run into each other. And they will, and Yardley all the way up. Molly all the way up, nowhere to go though. And now Millie trying to send it back. And this goes all the way to Lily. And now Zoe will take it. Tries to send it up. And Millie now fighting for it. And this is Lily C's ball. Millie and Lily C in the same space. Lily with a nice drive. And Evelyn now in space trying to work it, and a stick foul on Grit. Izzy will take it. Izzy will try to get through. Still Izzy taking it. And now she turns it over. Izzy trying to keep it in, but not looking where she's going. And Izzy again, back and forth. Izzy working really hard here. And it'll continue to be. And they're gonna move the ball back, and this will go back to Liv, I think, who will initiate the play. 2:20 remaining in the game. Let's see if Bluestar can get on the board here. We'll be happy with a corner. How about that? Liv turning around. She did a full 360, trying to find a player, trying to find Evelyn. Evelyn now into the circle and trying to send it and into the baseline, into the circle, and now dribbles it out of bounds, and this will be Grit coming out. Coach Jen says, get a corner, guys. They got to stay tough here. And that's Yardley sending it in. And what just happened? Bluestar crowd is kind of saying seriously to the Grit crowd. And I don't on here. And this is going to be... I don't even know what's going on. This is Grit coming out here, 23. Well, they wasted about a minute on that, so 50 seconds to go. And this is Grit coming out on the right sideline, and they lift one up, and it's out of bounds, and it continues to be Grit ball. 30 seconds remaining. This is all Grit in the second half. Grit. And Cameron now with a loose ball on the left side. And out of play, 10 seconds remaining. And that'll about do it here. And time expires. And Grit 4, Bluestar 0. And that'll end the run for Bluestar in the winner's bracket. It will drop into the loser bracket, or at least now fight for the 3-4 spot. That'll be the final game of the evening at 8:15. So it'll be a late night for these 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders for Bluestar. So they held on pretty good in the first half, 1-0, then a couple of corners, and just like that, Grit efficiency on the corner play leads to a 4-0 lead, and they hold on the rest of the way. Most of the damage in the first 7 or 8 minutes of the second half. And we had an injured player on the Grit side that I hope is okay. And they are doing their handshakes now. We will be back for one more game at around 8:15. We'll probably be on around 8:10 for the 3-4 game. And the 3-4 game will be Uprise and Bluestar at 8:15. Thanks for watching, folks. We will be back at 8:15.